Hello everyone. Today we'll be exploring email inbox feature in ERPNext. You can utilize the email inbox once you have added an email account. You have to send and receive emails regarding transactions all the time with customers, suppliers, partners, and your own staff when you run a business. You may link your company emails straight to your ERPNext system with the email inbox feature. This makes it easy for people to converse and do business at the same time. ERPNext puts all of your business's emails and documents such as leads, opportunities, issues, orders, and invoices in one location so you can access all of your operational data and communication history. In ERPNext version 14 and 15, the email inbox gives each user their own inbox, uses secure authentication, and works nicely with document timelines. To set up an email inbox for a user, follow these steps. You first need to create a user. A system user can only have one email inbox. Make sure you do this before you set up your email inbox. We already have a user created, but let's create another one. Add any valid email address. Assign a name. Set up roles and permissions if necessary. You can add in any of the details and change the settings. Once the basic things have been set up, click on to create user email. A user can have more than one email account connected to them. The email inbox can only be seen by the user who owns it. They can, however, give it to other individuals if they wish to. People who do not have access to the system or utilize the website cannot have email inboxes. The second thing that you need to do is to create a domain for email. ERPNext comes with a multitude of pre-configured email domains, which makes it easy to set up popular email services. If you use one of the supported providers, you can set up an email account right now. You can utilize some default email domains such as Gmail, Yahoo Mail, or Spark Post, SendGrid, Outlook, or FrappEmail. If you wish to send and receive emails from email services other than Gmail, Outlook, or your own webmail, you need to set up an email domain in ERPNext. An email domain stores all the information that an email gateway needs, like SMTP server's address and port, the IPN port of the POP3 or IMAP server, protocols for safety. What you have to do to show who you are. You may set it up this way just like you would with email applications like Microsoft Outlook. Follow these steps to add new domain to your email. Click on the email domain here. Click add email domain. You may add on any domain name such as this. Choose any incoming server. Enable these and then fill in the necessary details. After you set up an email domain, you can use it again to set up email accounts for more than one person. All email accounts with the same domain have the same gateway and security settings. Changes to the email domain will affect all email accounts that are linked to it. If you use Gmail or Outlook, the latest versions of ERPNext say you should utilize OAuth to log in. Make that IMAP access is enabled on in the settings of your email provider. You should utilize a separate transactional email provider if you get a lot of emails. Email address. An email account connects a user's email to ERPNext so they can read and send emails from the email inbox. To connect a user's email to ERPNext, you need to create a distinct email account record for each user. With email accounts in ERPNext version 16, you can log in safely, have individual inboxes for each user, and collaborate closely with documents and schedules. When you set up an email account, check if the email ID and the email address of the user are the same. Email domains such as Gmail, Outlook, or one that you picked up for yourself. You might have to alter the settings for your incoming and outgoing mail. These options are normally found in the email domain. If you are making an email account for a coworker and don't know their password, turn on awaiting password. If this option is set on, the user will have to input their email password to go into ERPNext. This is in keeping with the greatest security procedures and keeps passwords safe. The email password is stored safely and encrypted for password-based authentication. ERPNext version 16 highly urged that email providers like Gmail and Outlook use OAuth to verify users. It's great that you don't have to remember your passwords. When this is utilized, the email account will prompt the user to conclude the authorization procedure instead of inputting a password. Don't fill out the append to field if you are building an email account simply for a user's inbox. If you don't fill out this area, linking an email account to the user master. After you make the email account, you need to link it to the proper user. Look up at the user's record. Search for the user list. Create an active user. Look up the user's record. Select the email account you set up in the email. This connection makes sure that the associated email account only enables the user read emails in the inbox. You need to set up shared or role-based access so that other people may see these emails. Link for people who use emails. More than one email account can belong to one person. Each email account that is connected to the email inbox view shows up as its own folder or inbox. This is useful for folks who have more than one email account for different locations, including sales and support. Once you set up the email inbox the right way, when the user logs in, the email inbox icon will appear on the top navigation bar. When the user clicks that icon, the email inbox view opens up and shows all the emails that were taken from the associated email accounts. The supplier selects when and how often emails will be synchronized on their own. From the email inbox, users can accomplish the following, inclusive of: they can check your email and read it. They can check out the files that are attached with the emails, reply to, forward, or do something with emails. They can link emails to files in ERPNext. With ERPNext, a single individual may check many email accounts from a single interface. To change from one folder or account to another, click the email inbox. Go to the email inbox. Pick the email account you want. Since we have only one, so it routed us towards this account. Look in shared directories, like select the inbox. These are the available options like sent mail, spam, trash, or new email account. This folder based navigation is straightforward to use because it's like how the old email service worked. And there are a variety of views you can choose from. Users may execute standard email tasks right from the email inbox in ERPNext, such as reply. They can send a message back to the person who sent it. Answering everyone implies replying to everyone. Forward, mark as a spam, put the email in trash or restore. The system keeps track of all the answers and forwards that are sent, and if necessary, it adds them to the timeline of the document that is connected. You can link emails to ERPNext documents by yourself or automatically to help you keep track of them. You can use relink or make from email to pick one email from your inbox. Choose the type of document you wish to utilize, such as an issue, lead, opportunity, project, or task. Pick the specific documents you wish to link the email to. The option of relink is here. After being linked, the email appears in the timeline of the document. You can set up future replies to go to the same document without having to do anything. This is really helpful for communicating to customers, dealing with the support tickets, and following up on sales. You can choose any of these documents for the D-Link.